Welcome to Motoring Monday for February 9th, 2015. I'm Sam Haymart for Test Driven TV. This week the Chicago Auto Show is on and it's all about crossovers and SUVs with major debuts from Honda, Acura, Ford, and Infiniti, just to name a few. Our Chicago Show preview and our test drives, they're coming right up. The 2015 Ford Edge will be at the Chicago Auto Show this week, having just been SAE certified as the most powerful one ever. All new from the ground up, the 2015 Ford Edge will have the Blue Oval's new twin-turbocharged 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6 as an option. It offers up 315 horsepower and a stump-yanking 315 pound-feet of torque. This is a 10 horsepower bump over the 2014 Edge Sport, which has a normally aspirated 3.7-liter V6, so it gets more power and loses nearly a third of its engine size in the process. Even better is that its peak torque now lives at 2,750 RPM, much lower in the rev range than before. The front-wheel drive Edge Sport gains 1 mpg with an EPA 27 mpg highway rating, with the all-wheel drive version also gaining 1 to 24 mpg highway. So even with the additional power, mpg is slightly improved or equal to the 2014 model. While evolutionary in styling, the 2015 Ford Edge is all new from the ground up with entirely fresh sheet metal all around and a redesigned cabin packed with the latest technologies. The latest generation of Ford's Sync infotainment will host several improvements over the now well-disgraced My Ford Touch system in the current Ford Edge, and a new wave of driver assistance systems will be available for those who want the help to drive and park themselves. The 2015 Ford Edge starts at $28,100 and the Sport we've been talking about starts at $38,100. Both will be coming to dealerships later this spring. The star of the Chicago Auto Show for Infiniti will be their 2015 QX80 limited luxury SUV, which adds even more top-end sizzle. While the QX80, formerly known as the QX56, has been around for a while, it received several running enhancements for 2015, including a new front fascia and grille, as well as LED headlights and fog lights. Driver assistance features were added to include forward collision warning and braking avoidance capability, which should help the IIHS safety ratings when it's tested. The exciting part for 2015 is the new QX80 Limited package, which has dark chrome interior and exterior trim, starting with unique 22-inch alloy wheels, smoked headlight and taillight lenses, and dark chrome accents all around. Its cabin gets richer than ever before, with dark chrome accents to go with quilted semi-aniline truffle brown leather on the seats and the center console. It's all warmed up with a bold selection of open-pore matte finish ashwood. Above and all around, you'll find ultra suede lining for the pillars and headliner, soft leather covering on grab handles, and even the speaker grills. It's all finished out with special floor and trunk mats, as well as unique silver switchgear. Under the hood is the venerable 5.6-liter V8, now with direct fuel injection, which gives it 400 horsepower and 413 pound-feet of torque, which goes to all four wheels through a 7-speed automatic transmission. The Infiniti QX80 Limited starts out at about $89,000, which is roughly $26,000 more than the base QX80, and those are available at dealerships right now. Now, Mitsubishi is showing that they plan to stay relevant in the market with a more powerful version of their 2015 Outlander Sport compact crossover SUV. This week, Mitsubishi announced they'll offer a more powerful 2.4-liter four-cylinder Myvec engine option than their top-selling Outlander Sport. With 168 horsepower, the engine offers some 20 more horsepower than the standard 2-liter 4, with a corresponding torque increase to 167 pound-feet. Its new 2.4-liter engine will be available on the top ES and GT trim levels in both front and all-wheel drive, but only paired with the constantly variable transmission. The Outlander Sport 2.4 GT offers up premium goods inside, like a power driver's seat, leather-wrapped parking brake handle, and aluminum pedals. Exterior visuals include a unique black center bumper treatment, black roof rails, and side mirrors with LED turn indicators. While a positive improvement for the sales race, competitors Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, Ford Escape, and Nissan Rogue still offer up equal or more horsepower in their standard engines. The 2015 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport 2.4 ES starts at $21,295, with the more sporty GT starting at $23,595. Now for the hotter debuts at the Chicago Auto Show, here's a few teasers of what we're going to be seeing this week. Sure to be a hot one is the all-new 2016 Honda Pilot 3-row crossover SUV. Honda teased us with this sexy rendering shot that shows they might just be looking to get some hip, slick, and cool back into their look. Ford will be showing their new police interceptor utility based on the freshened 2016 Explorer, which made its debut at the Los Angeles show last fall. The profile looks intimidating already. It's fitting they show it at Chicago. After all, it's built there. Toyota will show their updated 2016 Avalon, which clearly gains Camry's new, more rounded mouth design and at the very least new taillight treatments. What else? We'll have to wait till they show us later this week. Based on the Kia Soul Electric, a new concept from Kia called the Trailster will get all-wheel electric drive and a lift kit along with a butch off-road styling treatment. Exploring the untapped realm of electric off-roading, the Trailster is likely to be a showstopper. We'll be covering the Chicago Auto Show all this week in a special video playlist. You can see the link for it below and come back each day for the latest news. Now, since we're talking about the Kia Soul Electric, it just happens to be what we're testing this week. Currently available only to buyers in California, we've been given one to live with this week here in Arizona, as Kia intends to gradually expand its offering to other states in the future. The 2015 Kia Soul Electric so far has been showing us 100 miles plus of range, which is well in excess of its 93-mile EPA rating, which has been a pleasant surprise. It charges overnight for us using a 120-volt wall outlet, but can be charged in as little as 5 hours with a 240-volt charger and even 30 minutes with a DC fast charger. We'll have our full review of the 2015 Kia Soul EV later this week, so come back and see us for that. We also tested the 2015 Kia Sedona SXL minivan this week, which surprised with its crossover SUV-like personality, both from how it looks to how it drives. That sporting personality expands to the interior, which sits and reads like a crossover SUV from behind the wheel with its wide dash design and high center console with shift lever. It was a fresh perspective on the minivan, which scored well in our test. You can see all of these test drive reviews at testdriven.tv or our YouTube channel. Now, last week during the Super Bowl, the automakers made a game of it themselves by vying to have the punchiest commercials. This is the one that got my attention the most. It should be no shock that Fiat used cheeky humor to introduce their all-new 500X compact crossover to the world in a commercial spot they called the Fiat 500X Blue Pill. A full 60-second spot, the commercial set in Italy starts with a spry elder losing his last blue pill, which spends most of the spot's time taking a circuitous path down drain pipes and bouncing off its surroundings. That little blue pill ultimately lands in the fuel filler neck of a Fiat 500 next to a much younger man. This causes the car to bulge with muscles and grow firmer almost immediately. The camera then pans back to reveal the more buff, sporting, and virile 2016 Fiat 500X to the audience, with women passing by and swooning, as they should. I love it. Whoever does the ad and creative work for Fiat really deserves to keep their job for at least another year. At least! Now it's time for our money shot, where we take the hottest photo from this week's press releases and we show it to you. Ford unveiled their hot new 2016 Focus RS this week, which adds 315 horsepower to an already excellent 5-door hatch, along with big wheels, aero goodies, and lots of bits underneath. Until we get to drive it, it gives us visual drama. Well, that's it for Motoring Monday this week. Click on the link right here to subscribe to our YouTube channel. There, I'll keep you updated on all of our Chicago Auto Show news, our weekly test drives, as well as our automotive news. You can also follow us on the Google, Twitter, and that Facebook by simply searching Test Driven TV there, or click the links below. I'm Sam Haymart for Test Driven TV. I hope you enjoyed the ride.